Ooh, look at this thing. A very blurby greetings to you. This right here is a Compaq Armada 7710MT from 1997 that I recently picked up, or actually it was just recently sent to me. And it just arrived. Forgive the mess. I've been working on other things. I'm always working on other things. This table's usually a mess because it's my work table and I've got crap going on all the time. Anyway, I was setting stuff up outside. It was getting really stupidly hot, and then the mailman came and he's like, hey, look, I got a thing for you. And I'm like, look, here it is. I open it up and it looks great. Picked it up on eBay recently because it was pretty affordable. But more than that, it just looked to be in fantastic condition. And I've never had a Compaq Armada in like this creamy white-ish color. Sort of an ivory. I mean, it's got these very basic minor scuffs, but that's it. It looks like it's going to clean up fantastically. Yeah, just little bits here and there. Surface level stuff. Doesn't even look scratched. In fact, yeah, there's a plastic still on the infrared there. Yeah, it looked great, but it was sold as like untested. Don't know if it's working, hadn't been powered on, didn't have a power cord or anything. They're like, oh, we don't have the power supply. Yeah, well, cool thing is these have a built-in power supply. I happen to know. So I just grabbed a cable that fits it. You know, one of these little cloverleaf Mickey Mouse ear things. And yeah, it should hopefully do something. I don't know. We'll see if it powers on. I'm hopeful. Because it just looks cool, doesn't it? Pentium MMX, I think this is 150 megahertz or something. I don't even remember these things off the top of my head. Yeah, 150 megahertz Pentium MMX, 16 megabytes of onboard memory, 12.1 inch active matrix TFT screen, weighs 8 pounds. Yeah, this thing is heavy. Had an optional CD-ROM. Does this one have it? Probably not. No. That would go in here. So this is one of those that's like a, ooh, I see Canada. Anyway, this has got the modular floppy and CD-ROM drive, so you can swap that out for CD-ROM if you want it. Looks like hard drive probably here, battery, memory. Again, these screws don't look like they've ever, like nothing looks like it's been touched other than just the minor scuffs. Even the keyboard looks great. Like I don't even see, and usually you see kind of where your fingers, somebody's fingers have been over the years. The little mouse nub looks even in really good shape. It's just got a little bit of finger grime in there, and that's it. So here's hoping it's awesome. Oh yeah, the other thing, this cost $4,299 back in the day for the base model. So if this has been upgraded at all, this could have been a $5,000 computer in '97. Looks cool to me. Get it plugged in and see if anything happens. I'm expecting dead batteries, probably a dead hard disk. Who knows if it has memory? I think they said it had memory at least. Oh, hey, I got a light, little battery charging thing there. Just powered on. So this is kind of weird. You have looks like a power button there because it has the little power sign, but it says power here. Okay. I guess that's like soft power on. We're getting something. Hey, I see a cursor. I hear a hard disk. Just barely. Whoa. 80 megs of RAM. So somebody added another 64 in here on top of the 16 built in. Let's try and do something. Is it actually going to boot? Come on. Oh! Oh! And Compaq OEM install and everything. Dude! Oh, this is neat. Oh man, I was really not expecting a hard drive to work. I mean, you just never know with these things, especially because I got this, I think it was $70. Nowadays is a pretty good deal. Okay, username, password, whatever, Windows 95, just press escape. Oh. And we got sound. That is awesome. What the heck is installed on here? Time is correct even. Is the battery working? I'm gonna have to like double check that listing again. They sold it totally as not like tested it working. This seems to be like everything's still on here. This was such a vague listing. It's got, yeah, release year, 1996, 32 megs of RAM. This is the only thing in the actual description. Great physical condition. A few black scuffs, not power tested, has hard drive and 1 memory stick. Laptop pictured is yours. And again, yeah, 32 megs of RAM. Like, it didn't... There was nothing in there, just some pictures that show that it looked in great shape. Nice. Sometimes you roll the dice, and you get something cool. Other times it sucks. This is awesome. What in the world? Who puts the quick start thing all the way over there? That's terrible. Okay, we got Compaq Intelligent Manageability. 8% remaining charging. We'll see if the battery holds a charge. I doubt it. 800 by 600, 286 color. I don't even know what kind of graphics chip is in here. Ooh, that's wide. What? All right, hotkey pop-up. Okay, I guess it's for whatever this is. Yeah, I like these really like light blue, kind of teal legends across all the keys and such. Compaq, what's in here? Okay, display stuff. All right, so we have an S3 2 megabyte Aurora 64V chip. Not really familiar with that one. 86CM65. So that is a, yeah, it's just like I guess a mobile version of some of their S3, maybe Trio 64 mobile. I don't know. So in terms of software that's on here, we got something called NetComplete, something called Coastline. I'm assuming just business-related stuff for the business that had this in the past. Coastline. Sales rep number. I don't want to start an event. I just want to know what this is. Version 1.0 beta. One Coast Corporation. Okay. Cute little animation there. Oh, well, that's a bunch of personal info. We're not going to show that. This looks like it's upcoming sales plans for different retailers. Like those are a bunch of mall retailers. I know you can't see, but you would be familiar with them if you knew malls in the 90s. Oh yeah, there's a lot more personal stuff. I'm going to be wiping this whole computer, or at least getting rid of all of the individual this stuff that it has on there. I do want to keep all the original Compaq stuff, like all these little things. Like you got, yeah, Compaq Intelligent Manageability. Those are some cool little tools. Compaq Programmable Keys. You can reprogram those. Oh, that's what those are. So there's a 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the top of the keyboard there. So those are like early application shortcut keys, or just to do whatever. I don't know. I guess you can just make them do whatever you want. But yeah, like I'm surprised to see just so much original Compaq stuff in here. Compaq Ethernet drivers, Compaq diagnostics, utilities, Just Connect, whatever that is, Microsoft Reference, Bookshelf Basics, of course. MS-DOS Real Mode. Huh. A shortcut for that. NetComplete, Netscape, just the installer. One Coast stuff again, online, internet, PC Anywhere, Pointcast. I must say this is just a very clean, kept original installation, because it, you know, or at least it was, I don't know, judging by the dates I was seeing on there, the last time it was used was like late 1998, early 99. And then maybe they just didn't do much with it. That would explain why it's in such great condition. Imagine spending like $5,000. Man, I slapped my knee really hard. Like $5,000 on a laptop in 97, 98, and then you just basically never use it. But whatever, businesses, right? That's just what they do. Curious what this NetComplete thing is. Before I wipe it all off of here. NetComplete. A hacker won? Okay, so there's some sort of like just online service, like an ISP connector suite of some kind. I'm not familiar with this. Yeah, I guess so. Message of the day, email, news, FTP, IRC, and Telnet, and Outlook and Internet Explorer. Just all in one spot. Also 1998. Yeah, nothing I'm seeing on here seems to be from beyond 1998, early 1999. Yeah. Fascinating little timepiece. And I just did not expect it to have a working hard disk. So many of these are either the disk is removed or it's dead or who knows what. I like that the sound works too. Doesn't look like there's anything fun on here whatsoever. Oh, they do at least have some MIDI files. We got Passport. And Canyon, but you know, Passport. Let's try that instead. So it's got some sort of general MIDI wavetable through software, I guess. Ah. Good old ESS audio drive of some kind. So it does have like its own built-in MIDI instruments, but it's also got internal FM synthesis, or at least their version of it. Usually these things don't have real OPL chips. Now. Doesn't sound bad though, honestly. I've always liked these, like the ES 1868 or 63, I believe. I remember having really good luck with those in the past. Before I had as many sound blasters lying around. Yeah, PC cards. It's got a couple of slots over here, and in fact, it also has like a little section over there. You might have seen it earlier. It's like the two little built-in things, probably, or maybe, I don't know about probably, but possibly for little connections for like, they look like the Ethernet, like 3Com little connections, but they're already built in, so you don't have to take up one of the PC card slots to get that. That's pretty neat. Built-in modem around back. I mean, this thing, you can see, or I can see, why it would have cost $5,000 at one point, or thereabouts. 4,000 and change. Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, let's see if we get any power through that battery. Severe doubts. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. The battery holds a charge? Oh my word. Yeah, I got lucky in every way with this thing. The screen is great. Sound and speakers are great. Condition seems to be phenomenal other than the very minor scuffs. Hard disk works. Lots more memory than I thought I would have. Battery works? This doesn't happen anymore. Not for $70. Wow. That is awesome. I did not expect the battery to work. That is so cool. And like the CMOS battery too, apparently is holding the date and time. I noticed actually there's one dead pixel. Right there. Little tiny single dead pixel. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's pretty minor. I'd like to cover this at some point, but I mean, like add it to the gigantic long list I have of all of the other laptops and stuff. Yeah. You can't even see the dead pixel really when it's you got a background going. I mean, it's there, but all right. That's awesome. Fantastic. This went a lot better than I thought. Look, microphone right there, speakers. It's so neat. And again, I just like the design. Whole thing is far cooler than I expected. So anyway, all right. Well, awesome. I'm glad this worked, and that's pretty much it for this blurb. I just wanted to test it out. I was seriously not expecting to show much. Everything appears to be working. Just seems to be in fantastic shape. Like even the rubber on the bottom here is not worn. Just barely. Wow. Thanks for watching.